Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle. And it's played forward. Samuel. Alex. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Samuel. Looking to... he's had a go! Tries to get it clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Cleared away. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Struck first time! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Witsel. Forward it goes. How about a shot? Alex. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Has a pop!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Tries lifting it over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
You can get that clear. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Whipped in. Clayson. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Brady! It's anyone's ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to clip it forward. Could try cutting inside here. Keeps everyone guessing. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Samuel. Lost. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Shoots! There it is! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. He's in space and looking for options. That's a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Brady. That's a decent ball. He's there to his... Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. He's found his man. He's going for goal! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Witsel. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries a shot! So who's he picking out? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets it back. He's left his man. Hoists it forward. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
He's gone for goal! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again.
Blackpool can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lawson. Brady. Brady! Deflected! Cleared without complication. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Lawson. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's neat. Massive leap! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Repelled by the keeper. Ball is over the line. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Brady! Forward it goes.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
And now the breakaway. Hoists it forward. It's found its shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Puts in a cross. Towering header! Just needed better contact.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. And it's played forward, and help's available out wide. Meets it first time! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Samuel. Big chance! Great leap! He scores! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Blackpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? Battles to win it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Witsel.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Witsel brings it forward. And he's cut it out. Big chance, corner. So can they do it again? Defence has got rid of that. Chance to break. Ball's out on the left now. He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Forward it goes.
Blackpool have really got to be bold and take risks. That's the only way they're going to get back into this game, Peter. I'm expecting more from them.
Lawson. Goes for goal! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Attempts to play it through. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Alex. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Witsel.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has gone out. Pulls out once more. Samuel. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Decent looking ball, done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely measured pass. Yeah, he's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequences
evidence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.